Please enjoy this 10-minute Healthy Fit for Seniors Advanced Flow with Kella Price. If you want to access more of her classes, go to strongboardbalance.com under Education, Exercise on Demand. You can also find her on Facebook under Kella Price Fitness and on Instagram at Kella Price.
Kella Price with Healthy Fit. This is StrongBoard Seniors. We're going to be using our StrongBoard in today's workout. We have a chair set up for balance to assist with that if we need it. If you are using a chair, make sure that that chair is sturdy. I have mine on a yoga mat so it doesn't shift or move when I apply pressure to it. We're also going to be using a ball and some weights. Grab your water, grab your equipment, and let's get started. Now, if you've never used your StrongBoard, remember that this is a stability tool and getting on and off safely is really important. To get on, we're going to step our foot on one side and bring the board all the way down on that side. Use our chair for balance, position our second foot, and then come to a standing position. You'll notice that it gives quite a bit during our exercise. We also have our StrongBoard Mini with slightly smaller springs if you're just getting started. Remember that you don't have to use the StrongBoard for the exercises. If there's an exercise that you don't feel comfortable on the StrongBoard, simply do the exercise standing on the floor. For several of the exercises, I will give you a chair option as well. Remember, we want to get on and off the board safely, standing on one side, bring it all the way down. Find your balance. When you're ready, step your other foot and come on up. If at any time you need to step off the board, make sure you have nothing in the way so that you can step off quickly. You're going to step off the same way that you got on, with one leg down, touching the ground. All right, find your balance. Again, you have a chair if you need it. We're going to start by just moving and rocking side to side. Warming up our legs. Again, you can use your chair for balance whenever you need it. It's right in front of you. Side to side. You might feel a little bit of stretching in your ankles, warming those up as well. We're also going to move our board now back and front, forward and back. Again, your chair is here if you need it. Forward and back. Getting nice and warmed up here. Grab your ball. We are going to be in a standing position here and bouncing the ball. Bounce, catch, bounce, catch, bounce, catch. If you lose track of your ball, it's okay. Step off, get the ball safely, and then return to your balance board. Couple more seconds. Set that down. Stepping off, staggered stance. One foot is going to be on the StrongBoard logo. The other is next to our StrongBoard on the side, using our chair for balance. Squat. Pressing through the foot, nice tall posture. We're going to switch sides. You probably feel the leg that is on the StrongBoard slightly more engaged. That's because it's calculating using this spring technology. Your muscle is working harder. Sitting back, reach into the glute. Again, you can use your chair for balance here. Safety first. Last one. Coming behind the board into a lunge position. Foot centered on the StrongBoard logo. Hold onto your chair as needed, step back. I'd like your feet both to be parallel. Lunge, tap. tap, lunge, tap. If you don't need that chair for balance, go ahead and let go. And then if you need to revisit it, it's right there for you. Tap. Switching sides, step off, reset, other foot. Again, we want our feet to be parallel like train tracks. I want your knees to come straight down as you do your lunge. Pushing off with your standing leg, tap. Now, if you feel your board shaking like I do, this is really going to improve your proprioception and stability in that leg. All the tendons and muscles in our ankle are calculating, our quad is engaged. Step down. Deadlift, lat raise. Let's grab our weights for this next exercise. Again, stepping on, feet are wide on the outside of the lip. Tipping into our deadlift forward. You can hold onto the chair here if needed. Feeling the good stretch in our hamstring. Lateral raise. If you need to keep one hand on the chair, you can alternate your lateral raise. Good stretch, engaging our back. Arms come to T height. Take your time. Slow and controlled. It's okay to be a little bit wobbly. It's gonna work your muscles really well today. Step down. Set those weights down. Going into a curtsy lunge. Foot is centered on the logo. Step back into that curtsy using that chair for balance. 3, 2, 1. Push off with the front leg. Tap. 3, 2, 1. Tap. Again, if you don't need the chair, just leave it in front of you. And then if you start to get a little wobbly, your balance is challenged, you have it there for gentle support. Again, 3, 2, 1. Pushing back into your glute here. I want you to feel it in your butt cheek and down the side of your leg. If you feel it all in your knee, I want you to shift your weight back. 2, 1, tap, step down, switch legs, other side. Cross behind. Again, feeling it in the outside leg and the glute, shifting back. 3, 2, 1, tap. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. If you can let go of that chair, if you feel secure and confident in your balance, go for it. Step down. One leg is elevated in the center of your board. We're gonna lunge, tap, lunge, tap. Again, look at your positioning. Is your knee in alignment with that toe? Back knee should be in alignment with that foot as well. How are we doing? Switching sides. Again, putting your foot in the middle of the strong board. Set yourself up, down, and up. How are you feeling? Do you feel good? I feel pretty good. Getting a good workout. You should be at your target heart rate for our workout today. Able to speak, but only in short sentences. Pressing through that standing foot. Check your alignment. Again, if you don't need that chair for balance, let go. Challenge yourself a little bit more. These workouts are progressive. The bigger movement that you use and the less that you rely on your chair, the stronger you're getting. Rest. Step off. Plank, mountain climbers. All right, so your first option is a chair option. On the chair, driving that knee up. Otherwise, we're gonna come down to the floor with our hands shoulder width apart on top of our board. Driving our knee up. Option 1, tap, tap, tap. Option 2, you can run it out. Challenge yourself. Hands should be stacked under the shoulders. "15 seconds left. This is a move that you should be getting slightly higher heart rate. It is a cardio move. Finish strong. A little bit faster. Rest. Plank to down dog is our first cool down movement. If you're using your chair, nice long line through the spine. Sit back into your down dog here. Plank to down dog. Otherwise, come down to your strong board. Again, stacking your hands under your shoulders. On your knees or toes for the plank, then come on up. Push back in your heels for down dog. Plank. We're not really holding the down dog or the plank for that long. So, while being on your knees is an option, you might find that you don't need to do that. One more. Plank. Down dog. Step it in. Roll it up, big shoulder roll. Thank you so much for joining me today for Healthy Fit Seniors StrongBoard. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Please share it with your friends. Share your workout experience with your family. Don't forget to take a picture and feel free to send that to me. I love to see all of you working out. And join me next time.
If you enjoyed this session with Kella Price, you can always access more of her classes by going to StrongBoardBalance.com under Education, Exercise on Demand. You can also find her on Facebook under Kella Price Fitness and on Instagram @Kella Price.